This is a neurosynaptic remote relay controller. This button defaults the system to on. And like a dead man's handle, you have to hold it in to keep the thing under control.
What thing?
All right, so today we're diving into a hidden gem from the 90s sci-fi vaults. This era was known when movies were still heavily reliant on practical effects, and CG, unless with a huge budget, was still not looking right, and some instances quite cheap.
Oh, nah, I done seen everything.
So anyway, Death Machine, 1994. Ever heard of it? Death Machine. A film already showing its age is set in 2003. A megacorporation called Chank specializes in developing weapons for military contracts. They hit controversy and public complaint when one of their projects goes wrong and is leaked to the press and broadcast on the news for all to see. This leads to the chief executive Hayden Cale ordering a full shutdown on all projects under review. The plot really kicks off when a group of 3 eco-warriors named Raimi, Wayland, and Yutani break into Chank with a view to publicly expose just how corrupt they are and don't realize the hell they unleash on themselves and everyone else in the building at the time. The cast is actually pretty interesting. You've got Brad Dourif, who you might recognize as the voice of Chucky from Child's Play. He plays Jack Dante, a mad scientist with mummy issues who also likes to collect Thundercat toys, which you will see throughout the film. Dourif's performance is best described as bonkers. He looks and acts unstable, eccentric, and quite over the top, but disturbing, albeit enjoyable. Then there's Pouget, known for her roles in The Rift and Lawnmower Man. 2 Beyond Cyberspace, she stars as the corporate whistleblower and chief executive, Hayden Cale. Her character is strong, determined, and provides a great counterbalance to the chaos unleashed Dourif's character Dante and the Death Machine. Also starring are William Hootkins, known for his roles in Star Wars, Batman, and another 90s gem I keep meaning to mention called Hardware, which I will tell you about another time. Richard Brake is also here, who has been in other films such as Doom, Batman Begins, and Mandy, whom he played the lead villain opposite Nicolas Cage. Finally, the film also features a very early on in her career Rachel Weisz as an unnamed character, to name a few. Firstly, if you're a fan of 90s sci-fi, this film is a perfect slice of that era's madness. The film's aesthetic, with its gritty visuals and practical effects, is a nostalgic trip back to a time when CGI was not the go-to solution for everything. This film's director was Stephen Norrington, and is his directorial debut. Stephen had previously worked on earlier films including Life Force, Aliens, Hardware, and Split Second as a special effects artist, and this film really shows that. Stephen later went on to direct Blade, starring Wesley Snipes. Well, back to Death Machine, it's definitely not without its flaws. Like many films of its time, it has its rough edges. The movie was praised for its effects and cinematography, but was let down by the cheesy dialogue and over-the-top acting when it was reviewed. It also didn't do well with its release and got a lot of controversy for its excessive violence and Dourif's character. This led to the film being banned in several countries. The plot also fell under scrutiny. As mentioned, its characters at times were massively overplayed. You can even make a game out of spotting where the names of most of the characters come from. It's got this raw, unpolished feel that makes it stand out from more mainstream sci-fi flicks of the time. Plus, the blend of horror and sci-fi elements make it different. The best way to describe the Death Machine is to think Jaws meets Alien meets Short Circuit and Terminator. There are also noticeable nods throughout the film to others released from around that time, one in particular being Universal Soldier. Basically, it's one of those films that's so bad it's good. Anyway, that's all for this one, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more hidden movie and video game gems. We've got plenty more recommendations coming your way, and hopefully see you again.